All right, good afternoon, everyone. Once again, thank you so much, and welcome to the RYDR launch. Now, today is a milestone, not just for us, not just for RYDR, but for Barbados and for the Caribbean. Everyday life in the Caribbean is ready for something better. For the last year, my team and I have been building something ambitious, bold, something that we believe will transform everyday life across our region. Before I go any further, I believe in Barbados, and I believe in the Caribbean. We are not behind the world. We are not playing catch up. We are talented. We are innovative. We are capable, and we are ready. What we lack isn't ability. It's platforms, infrastructure, and opportunity. RYDR exists because Caribbean people deserve world-class technology, designed for us, by us, and scaled across our region. We are not here to imitate global companies. We are here to show the Caribbean, we are here to show that the Caribbean can create its own. Today, we begin doing exactly that. I'm proud to introduce RYDR, a modern, clean, powerful Caribbean super app built to make everyday lives easier. One app for the things that we do every day. Rides, meals, groceries, parcels, services, all in one place, all beautifully simple. Now, we didn't build RYDR alone. We built it with global engineering partners whose technology powers ride-hailing payments and commerce in 300+ cities worldwide. But what makes RYDR special isn't the technology, it's the Caribbean version of that technology, built for our culture, built for our needs, built for our future. World-class engineering, Caribbean-driven experiences. Now, our RYDR super app. RYDR, rides, fast, reliable, transparent, real-time GPS, professional drivers, and local support. No confusion, no surprises, just a clean, safe ride anytime. RYDR Go, meals, groceries, and more. Everything you need from restaurants and supermarkets delivered with real-time tracking and island-wide reach. RYDR Cargo, same-day delivery for parcels, documents, and packages. Trusted by businesses and convenient for everyday people. RYDR Pink, women driving women. Comfort, confidence, choice. Women can request a ride and be driven by women, and we're extremely proud to offer this. Drivers. Drivers are the heartbeat of RYDR. Taxi operators, delivery riders, everyday Barbadians earning on their schedule. RYDR isn't here to replace drivers. RYDR is here to empower them. Fair payouts, transparent earnings, safer working conditions, reliable support, and island-wide opportunity. Drivers are not gig workers. Drivers are partners. Our vendors. Vendors are also a core part of our ecosystem. Restaurants, supermarkets, shops, home kitchens, small businesses. We give vendors real tools to grow. We also offer real-time order control, menu and catalog editing, analytics, and like I said, our full dedicated support team right here on the island. Now, to explain this in more detail, please welcome our merchant manager, Rashad Sargent. A round of applause, please.
Yes, sir, well done. And good evening, good afternoon to everyone on the live stream and here as well. Physically, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rashad Sargent. I'm going to be the merchant manager for RYDR, and it's an honor to be here because today we're not just launching a new app. We're launching new opportunities for businesses across Barbados. At RYDR, we believe something is simple. When businesses grow, communities grow, And when businesses succeed, the economy succeeds. And when we support vendors, everyone wins. So the role of the vendors with RYDR. Vendors are the backbone of RYDR. Restaurants, supermarkets, dessert shops, retail stores, home kitchens, small and medium businesses. Whether you've been operating for decades or you're just getting started, RYDR gives you tools to grow faster, reach more customers, and operate more efficiently as well. So let me walk you through how this works. Real-time order management. When customers place an order, you receive it instantly as a vendor. You can either accept, decline, mark items unavailable, update preparation times. Everything is controlled right inside the new vendor app. No delays, no confusion, no wondering if the customer is waiting. You stay in full control every step of the way. Menu and catalog control, need to update the price, add a new dish, remove something that's sold out. You can do it in seconds. This gives vendors true flexibility, especially during business hours and busy hours as well. Analytics and insights. Inside your dashboard, you will see your top selling items, your busiest hours, order history, customer trends, performance over time. And these aren't just numbers. These are insights that help you make better decisions daily. So there's island-wide reach here with RYDR. And RYDR isn't limited to just your neighborhood. When you join the platform, your businesses become accessible to customers across Barbados immediately. More reach means more orders, more visibility, more revenue, especially for small and home-based vendors. Dedicated support. Our vendors don't just get an app, they get a team. We support you through onboarding, menu setup, training, and day-to-day operations as well. So we don't just sign you up, and we don't just sign up vendors, we partner with them. The early vendor advantages if you get on board early with us, and I want to highlight this specifically. The vendors who join early gain priority with RYDR. Featured placement, faster onboarding, marketing boosts, early access to new tools that we have, and preferred training and support. This is the perfect time to get on board, guys. So closing, RYDR Go is more than a delivery service. It's a modern business platform designed to help vendors grow reliably and consistently. To our business community, whether you're big, small, or just getting started, RYDR is here to help you expand, evolve, and thrive. Thank you. Shall I move on with from Scotiabank? So from Scotiabank, the gentleman who was supposed to be here this evening from Scotiabank is Tyrone Holder, who is the Merchant Services Officer with Scotiabank Barbados. And since he's not going to be here this evening and he's not going to be able to make it, let me just say, this is from Tyrone. My name is Tyrone Holder from Merchant Services Officer, Merchant Services with Scotiabank, and he would like firstly to offer his sincerest apologies for his absence. Firstly, I should say that. He was offered the opportunity to give a short word at this launch, but he was unfortunately unable to attend because he had to attend another function at the time. But he would like to congratulate RYDR on this initiative, a bold on to be sure, and to grant assurance that they will have his support in his capacity at his role at Scotiabank towards their success. So as we move forward and we move towards an even more digitized age as it relates to transactions and logistics, this initiative will prove to be a viable one and to the end customers and logistics and transportation providers alike. To Mr. Johnson and Mrs. Johnson, thank you for giving us this opportunity, and again, congratulations to you, and as always, you have the practical experience of knowing you have my support, even outside of regular business hours. So RYDR Global, ladies and gentlemen, it will be supported by Scotiabank. Thank you. And that was from Tyrone Holder and Scotiabank. So back to Eric.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rashad. Now, let's talk about something equally important. Financial transparency and security. As Rashad would have mentioned, our payments are powered by Scotiabank, and they will be processed through PowerTrans. So we want to say thank you so much to them. Now, there's no one better to speak on this than our Chief Financial Officer, Jennifer Johnson. So I would like to welcome her to the podium to say a few words.
Thank you for that introduction, Eric. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to speak to you today about one of the most important aspects of our RYDR global platform, our commitment to financial transparency, trust, and the systems we've built to support our drivers, riders, and vendors. At RYDR, we built our financial architecture on 3 pillars: transparency, security, sustainability. From the moment a customer places an order or requests a ride to the moment a driver or vendor receives their payout, every step is processed through a regulated, encrypted, and secure system. One of our biggest priorities during development was ensuring that drivers and vendors receive their earnings reliably and transparently. Here's how RYDR delivers that. No complicated processes, no long delays, and no uncertainty. Our drivers and vendors can see completed rides or orders, total earnings, pending payouts, payment history, performance metrics. Everything is visible, trackable, and easy to understand. At RYDR, what you see is what you get. Our financial model is simple and honest. Security is everything, and that is why we chose industry-leading partners. RYDR uses a full secure bank-level payment system to protect every transaction, so both our riders, our drivers, and vendors can feel confident that the entire process is safe, transparent, and secure. As we look toward expanding RYDR across Barbados and into the wider region, our financial strategy remains rooted in predictable operational costs, fair and transparent earnings from partners, strong banking relationships, and clear cash flow management, responsible scalability, and long-term sustainability. We are building a platform that can stand, grow, and evolve for years to come. Thank you for placing your trust in RYDR, and thank you to our drivers, our vendors, our riders, and our partners for believing in what we're building. At RYDR, financial transparency isn't a feature, it's our commitment to you. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Now, as you said, safety is not a feature, it's our foundation. So every trip is tracked, every driver is verified, every delivery is monitored, and every payment is encrypted. Now, the future of RYDR. We are providing something important. The Caribbean doesn't have to wait for global companies. We can build our own future. Today, Barbados. Next, St. Lucia. Then, Guyana, Antigua, Jamaica, and beyond. We're building a regional mobility network, a Caribbean commerce platform, a rewards ecosystem, business tools, and of course, we're going to be adding new services and experiences along the way. This is a long-term vision, and today is just the beginning. Now, before I close, I want to bring up someone who has played a key role in helping us shape what RYDR is becoming. A leader, a strategist, and someone who understands Barbados at every level. Ladies and gentlemen, from Build Up BIM, please help me welcome Mr. Donald Leacock.
Thanks, Eric, and the whole team. I would say I've been wearing 2 hats here for RYDR so far. Definitely, it's been inspiring watching Eric over the past year build out this entire app, brainstorm with him multiple nights, and really just work on the financial strategy and the overall app on a whole. So I just want to say we should have a huge round of applause for Eric and the whole team just for making this happen. It's been a long time in the works. And then the second hat I'm here to talk about today is the partnership that RYDR and the Build Up Barbados Foundation are going to have going forward. The Build Up Barbados Foundation is a registered charity started in June 2022, and our main two components are poverty alleviation and youth empowerment. So we'll be focusing more so on the poverty alleviation aspect as our partnership with RYDR flourishes. So in Barbados, hunger doesn't always look like an empty plate. Sometimes it looks like a mother telling her child she already ate when she didn't. Sometimes it looks like an elder stretching one tin of corned beef over 4 days. Sometimes it looks like a father quietly skipping meals so his children can have theirs. These are the stories we don't always see, but they're real stories, and they are happening in homes across our island. No Bajan should be choosing between paying a bill and buying food. Not here, not ever. Build Up BIM has been walking into these communities long before cameras, long before headlines, offering kindness, dignity, and a warm meal to those who have none. They show up quietly, lovingly, and consistently. RYDR is now joining this mission. With our island-wide delivery network, technology, and logistics, we can get grocery support directly into the hands of families faster and more reliably than ever before. Together, we can reach children going to school on an empty stomach, single parents fighting to make ends meet, elders living alone with no support system and no way to get groceries, and entire households that have slipped through the cracks. Your donation becomes food, your donation becomes safety, your donation becomes hope arriving at someone's door. Every dollar has the power to remind a family you are not forgotten, Barbados has your back. This is more than charity, this is more than community, this is love made visible. Your support helps us pack grocery bags, prepare meals, and deliver relief straight to the people who need it most, quietly, respectfully, and without judgment. Think about how a small donation could have families eating hams delivered from a RYDR driver this very Christmas. So I just want to say a huge thanks again to Eric and his team for coming on board, adding the charity aspect. Charity is investing for the soul. We're investing in lots of financial support to make the app happen, but investing in charity as well is something that's well needed. So thanks again for this opportunity, Eric, to speak, and hope everybody can donate to this RYDR initiative as well. Thank you.
Beautifully said. Now, before I close, to the people who believed in this before anyone else, thank you. Thank you to our team, our partners, our drivers, our vendors, and everyone supporting this mission. RYDR is not just an app. It's not just technology. It's a promise that world-class innovation can be built right here in the Caribbean, by Caribbean people, for Caribbean people. And when people look back at this moment, I want them to say, this was one of the days the Caribbean decided to lead. Thank you. The future is ours, and today we start driving it. Thank you very much.